Smoke detectors. Most homes have one, but if you ask the owner which type they have, they probably wouldn't have a clue. There are two main types. The first is an ionising smoke alarm, which contains a radioactive material, americium-241, inside the ionising chamber. Second is a photoelectric smoke alarm, which contains a beam of light and a sensor. You can probably figure out for yourself that the one using the light is safe, and the one emitting gamma radiation is dangerous. But sadly, that's the one that 95% of Americans use. The distribution of americium-241 is eerily similar to the distribution of fluoride into the public realm. Both are toxic waste products, with the former being from the nuclear industry, and both of them are very costly to dispose of. Instead, both have been turned around and marketed as a useful product, creating sales income to replace what would have been an extremely large expense. Similarly, like fluoride, the industry has made sure that the health data publications are kept under tight control, with little information about the dangers of americium-241 being allowed to be published. However, there are some oddities. Firstly, US citizens are not allowed to dispose of old smoke detectors in the rubbish, with the Nuclear Regulatory Commission calling for them to be returned to them. Secondly, FEMA has declared them to be an occupational hazard when they're used in warehouses, for example, and called for radiation monitoring devices to be used. And thirdly, FEMA also requires manufacturing workers to wear lead suits for protection. That should all tell you something. So it's clear that at least somebody knows about the dangers of ionising smoke detectors, but if they're in your house and they save your life from a house fire, aren't they worth it? Nope, they don't even work well. In a study which compared them against the photoelectric smoke alarms, for the main types of house fires which the US experiences, they failed to work at all 20% of the time. When they did work, they detected the fire 15 to 18 minutes slower than the photoelectric devices. There's another benefit that photoelectric alarms have. They only go off when there's real smoke. I'm sure if you have an ionising smoke detector in your house, you're aware of the false alarms. Maybe you do something like burn the toast or something minor and it goes off. So that won't happen with the photoelectric ones. There's no false alarms. So in summary, if you use a radioactive smoke detector over a light-based one, you have a far greater chance of dying in a house fire. Plus, you get a bonus chance of dying from radiation poisoning or its related illnesses. I'm sure you're ready to make the switch, so head over to my website at healthglade.com, search for smoke detectors, and see what my product recommendations are. Hi, this is Adam from Healthglade. If you enjoyed this video and want more health-related content that you won't hear anywhere else, please follow our social media channels. But our content is highly controversial and Big Brother often takes down our pages. So also join our mailing list at healthglade.com, and when it happens we'll email you links to the new ones. Our videos are not copyrighted, so you can help by downloading them and re-uploading to your channels. Thanks for watching, and if you know anyone who will benefit from this content, please drop a like and share it with them.